When you are a female athlete, your success is determined based on so many other women that came before you and the sacrifices that they made for your opportunity and your privilege. There are many women that came before me that didn't get paid a single cent.
Friday, March 8th was the day that we filed a lawsuit against our employer. The lawsuit is really about closing the gender pay gap within our sport.
Friday, the women's national team filed a lawsuit against their employer over pay equity and working conditions. The suit alleges years of, quote, institutionalized gender discrimination.
Secret is so proud of the women having the courage to stand up and say, we don't believe this is fair. Through the past 65 years, the brand has not shied away from taking a stance on and for women. We have to give women who have experienced pay inequality a platform so that their voice is heard.
I was working in government where pay is public. I found out that a man in a very similar position to mine was making $15,000 more than me. We had degrees from the same undergraduate and graduate school.
You know, I imagine that it's possible that I've experienced a pay gap because I'm a Latina, and on average, Latinas make only 53 cents to the dollar.
So just having retired, I found myself on stage next to two of the most famous male athletes in the world, and all three of us were being given this award for our life's career work, and the realization of our retirements and how different they were gonna be started to really sink in. You know, I was a female athlete who earned money, but not even close to enough for the rest of my life.
When women make 20% less than men, it has a cascading repercussion on their lives and their children's lives. At Secret, we believe that brands have a duty to be a force for good in the world. So we're featuring the U.S. women's soccer team in our commercials and giving them a platform to talk about equality, especially in soccer, so that younger women and fans can really feel enabled to speak up themselves.
It's important to set our next generation up so they have even more opportunity than we do and are paid what they deserve.
There are young women who one day are going to stand up for themselves and ask for equal pay because these women have done it first.
When one woman stands up and says enough is enough, we demand more, then it gives another woman around the world the confidence, the self-esteem, and the power inside of herself to go do the same thing. I think that the women's national team is a beacon of hope of what could be. It's echoing out into the world. They're still fighting for equality, and so too can you.